This is our final presentation for the Saint product for Polaris Lights, our pitch deck. Our team members are Johnny Cole, Elaine Peralta, Andrew Rhodes, myself, and Christine Salvaggio. So we have 9 focus areas that we're going to be answering some questions for, and we'll go ahead and get started with Christine on focus area number 1.
Hi, I'm Christine Salvaggio, and the first area of discussion is Focus Area 1, the current and anticipated competition and how they are positioned within the competitive landscape with Polaris Lights. I'm going to explore this focus area by listing the top 3 points under each of the 4 sections of the SWOT analysis. The more detailed, extensive SWOT analysis will be included in the appendices for further review. The top 3 strengths of the Polaris Lights product. It holds more oil than the average oil lamp, offering 10 hours of burn time. It has clean energy use compared with the burning of fossil fuels and electricity usage in typical lighting. It is of high quality Scandinavian craftsmanship with unique product design. The top 3 weaknesses of the Polaris Lights product. It is relatively expensive compared to typical traditional oil lamps. There is a lack of familiarity with this product and oil lamps in general. Traditional oil lamps are often associated with emergency use or rustic use only, such as when camping, and are thought to be dangerous and produce smelly burn byproducts. People assume or worry that this product is the same due to their lack of familiarity with it. The top 3 opportunities of the Polaris Lights product. Marketing materials that include the product in use during the preferred seasons, preferred rooms, and by identified target demographic according to research and survey results. We'll talk more about the demographic in a moment. But right now we're going to talk about the top 3 seasons, which is winter, then fall, and the winter holiday seasons such as Christmas. The top 3 rooms that it was identified as being used in would be the living room, the dining room, and outdoors. These 3 rooms correspond with the information we found about candles, which is another decorative product that this product was frequently compared to. That information will be included in the appendices as well. The next area of opportunity would be a creation of a business plan. For example, production capabilities, staffing and warehousing, distribution, etc., beyond the current year, year 1. This establishes a more tangible goal for the company to aim for, a direction for efforts, and indicates company abilities. The third point, creation and updating of current website to offer more detailed photos of the product being used, refilled, hung, and allowing for customer reviews or comments. The top 3 threats of the Polaris Lights product. Competitors with a much larger marketing budget and marketing department. For example, Scan Design, Design Within Reach, Room and Board, All Modern, and Lamps Plus. More established competitors, which are the same ones that were listed above, and more, within the lighting and decorative materials industries that have a strong customer following and a large market share. Restoration hardware could be added to this list. Limited funds may restrict production abilities at this time and reduce availability of retail partnerships. Recommendations to emphasize the strengths, de-emphasize weaknesses, capitalize on opportunities, and counteract threats. Marketing materials should emphasize product quality, design, and features that are popular with the consumers of this type of product, such as multiple points of warm light for even light dispersion. This lamp is a green product that is sustainable and renewable for a lifetime of use. Low maintenance with the ability to burn for 10 consecutive hours without being refilled. The marketing strategy should center around differentiation and focus. The business concentrates on achieving superior performance in an important customer benefit area valued by a large part of the market. The focus is where you target the market demographic and get to know them well. Your marketing materials should show the product being used by the target market in the highest use seasons and the highest use areas of the home. The website should offer consumers the ability to submit personal stories and pictures of the product in use to promote a product community. The website should show the easy installation and refilling of the product. The development of a realistic business plan with goals and steps to achieve those goals. This business plan should offer growth predictions, sales goals, and plan for migration to the United States within the market advancement from years 1 through 5.
Hi, this is Elaine presenting on focus area number 2, the point of this focus area is to discover the current and anticipated changes to the macro environment, such as demographic, economic, social, cultural, natural, technological, and political legal, which may impact current and future demand. In order to answer this question, I looked at the IBIS industry report for lighting stores. This will be included in our appendix. I just wanted to point out the graph that you see in front of you. It just shows the value of residential construction rising, which has a direct effect on the sale of lighting products in the US. And it also shows per capita disposable income. According to this graph, it does show disposable income decreasing through the next few years, but it is on an increase through 2016. And basically, per capita disposable income is important to the sale of lighting products because the more disposable income people have, the more they're willing to spend on discretionary purchases such as lighting products. However, it was shown in that lighting report that people are focusing more on the higher end side of the lighting industry. So that's definitely a positive for Polaris lights. Also, I did find that boomers and seniors have adopted mobile commerce. It was found that 1 in 4 mobile shoppers in the US is over the age of 55, and this is based on an article found in BI Intelligence. So, if our age demographic is up to age 65, this is good because it shows that that age group is exceedingly buying items online.
Hi, this is Christine again. Focus Area 3. The preferences of United States consumers, and in particular identification of a specific target market with a strong understanding of the target market's buying behaviors, cultural, social, and personal factors influencing decision processes, key psychological processes influencing decision processes. Facts about the target market's buying behaviors. Purchases may be due to an emotional tie or memory associated with the product. Probably not the case with this particular product because of the responses that we got in the survey about people never having used an oil lamp prior to this. Consumers often choose products that represent how they view themselves, how they hope others view them, and products that represent the lifestyle they aspire to. Prism clustering divides people into groups based upon education, affluence, family life cycle, urbanization, race and ethnicity, and mobility. People that share one or more of these cluster associations tend to lead similar lives with similar purchases. Brand communities focus on a more loyal customer base. They are a constant source of inspiration, is a constant source of feedback about the product, and provides a sense of connection to the brand. Reference groups tend to influence others and can be achieved through social media, particularly if there's a strong, trusted opinion leader like a blogger. The personal characteristics that influence purchases, particularly this one. Age. We've identified the target age of 40 to 55-year-old females. Stage in the life cycle. She may or may not be married. If she has children, they will be older so that the open flame is not such a safety issue. The occupation. There's nothing specific with the occupation, but this will be a professional person because of the disposable income required to buy a decorative product of this price point. The economic circumstances. Enough disposable income for luxury or want items. The personality of the purchaser, confident. She knows what she wants and what she likes. The purchaser's concept of self. She knows her personal likes and hopes that others understand she likes quality things. Values. There's nothing specific other than that she likes minimalistic design. Lifestyle. Appreciates nice things with quality workmanship. Recommendations to market this item based upon buying behaviors and personal characteristics. We've identified your target market as a professional female between the ages of 40 and 55 years old. This female has older children or no children. She likes Scandinavian design with clean lines and minimalistic aesthetics. All marketing materials should show a female representative of this demographic using the product in her living room, dining room, or outdoors. These materials should show a female installing the product, refilling the oil reservoir, and maintaining the wicks. The website should minimize the statistics of the product weight and measurements, as those particular facts do not necessarily appeal to female consumers. The website should have a consumer forum where representative female users and other consumers could post pictures of the product in use, and consumers could leave comments about the product. This forum creates a brand community and fulfills the female preference to hold products in their hands and experiencing them before buying them. And now focus area 4. The selection of specific geographic regional markets within the United States for initial and forecasted distribution. Recommendations. For production years 1 and 2, Polaris Lights should not limit their product to a targeted geographical area, as our team suggests an online presence for these years. Online retailing opens up product purchases to any geographic region of the world. For production years 3, 4, and 5, Polaris Lights should model geographic distribution after Restoration Hardware's original stores. Restoration Hardware has a similar design philosophy for their products and target market. Their top 3 grossing markets in 2012 were San Francisco, California, Atlanta, Georgia, Chicago, Illinois. All of these cities have large populations of over 500,000 inhabitants in the city boundaries, with a higher median household income than most cities in the USA, and an almost equal mix of females and males. The survey respondents were almost equally dispersed between traditional, transitional, eclectic, modern, and Scandinavian design aesthetics. Respondents of all these design aesthetics have indicated that they would be likely or very likely to purchase this product. So our group's original idea that modern design homeowners or decorators would be more likely to like this product is no longer thought to be true. Originally, we had identified several areas in the United States that were known to have modern design, and those will be included in the appendices should you choose to expand to those markets. Since at least one owner in the company has strong ties to Florida, it would make sense that the first geographic location in the USA would be in and around an urban area of affluence like Atlanta, Georgia. Thank you.
Hi, this is Andrew, and I'm going to be talking about potential retail partners in the United States. Researching this was a little bit hard, mostly because most of the potential companies that even would have been an option didn't really have a lot of information what kind of criteria they were looking for in terms of what sort of products they were accept. So both myself and some of our other group members, looked into contacting a lot of these potential retailers, and we really just never heard back from them. Now, the information that was available, for the most part, what we did find was that the volume of product necessary to even be considered was way past the volume that the Saint is going to be able to produce in the first few years. So this is really not an option for the initial setup of the Saint, though obviously if everything goes as planned, it's something that we would be looking to implement perhaps in the 4th or 5th year if the sales reach the quota that Polaris is looking for. Now, that being said, it seems that online retailing is going to be the best option for Polaris, at least for the first few years. Amazon.com, I think, should be the primary partner for the first year, if in part only because the wealth of information available as far as success rates and the sort of criteria required to partner with them is all public information. It's very clear, much more clear than any of the other companies that we search for. Additionally, Amazon is just simply probably the best option. In 2015, every dollar spent in online retailing, if you were to take that, 42 cents out of every dollar was spent through Amazon.com. Utilizing Amazon is going to allow us to gain access to their incredible wealth of customers and people that know what they're looking for. And so when they search for something that's in line or similar to the Saint product, the Saint product will show up, and it'll give us the opportunity to capitalize on the barrier entry costs that Amazon has already footed the bill for. And for that reason, it seems that at least for the first few years, and especially for the first year, Amazon.com should be the priority as a retail partner.
This is Elaine going over focus area number 6 on product development and branding, specifically as it applies to the Saint as a name for the Polaris Lights product. According to our target demographic and those 19 that took our survey, the Aurora was the most popular name for the product. For the two finishes, the black finish, the Midnight Black was the most popular name. And then we had a tie between Pewter Star and Galaxy Silver.
For the distribution of e-commerce products, there are several key points to keep in mind. You must have a 24-hour turnaround time on all orders. Tracking information and a guaranteed delivery window should be provided, and you must have a buyer-friendly return policy. All of these features will help build buyer confidence in the product and in the company. We recommend that you use Amazon Fulfillment Services to handle the distribution of the product to the customer. Amazon Fulfillment Services can not only handle the distribution of all items sold on their website, but they can also fulfill orders sold on your website or third-party sites. For a per sale fee, they will handle all of the items mentioned in the previous slide, plus pack and ship the lights. Amazon Prime customers can also take advantage of free shipping on all the lights ordered. Once you have a proven track record of sales for the Polaris lights, we recommend switching to an agent to promote the brand, product, and handle the distribution of the lights. Since an agent will take a percentage of the profits, they have more incentive to work hard to increase sales and fulfill orders. An agent could also use the proven sales record to get you into a more traditional type brick and mortar store.
This is Andrew again for Focus Area 8. And the question is, do we set an MSRP, manufacturer suggested retail price, or an MAP, a minimum advertised price? And from the research that we found, it looks like there's not really much question. MAP, minimum advertised price, is the best option for the Saint, primarily because it prevents other competitors of our partners from cannibalizing on us. And what I mean by that is we can tell whatever partner we have that this is our set minimum advertised price, and you're not allowed to go under this. And by setting that price, we can ensure that our partners won't lowball our product and then have other companies with our product undercutting it, because that can affect customer perception of our product, and we don't want that to happen. And for those reasons, we're really going to want to go with the minimum advertised price, or MAP.
In regards to focus area number 9, we're going to focus on reaching the target demographic, making our customers our best sales reps, and digitizing the business in as many ways as possible. It's important to consider that Facebook provides the best return on investment according to social media marketers worldwide. And also it is important to consider that Facebook is the most used social media channel for women. YouTube would be the second, and Pinterest is the third. These are some of the factors that I considered when deciding which social media outlet would be the most productive for our client. I looked at the ages, females, monthly users, income, and then interesting facts to consider. I feel like the most interesting fact that I found was in regards to Pinterest, which was found that people referred by Pinterest are 10% more likely to make a purchase on e-commerce sites than users of other social networks. In our marketing funnel, we're looking at ways that we're making the customer aware of this product. We're going to do that through Facebook and Pinterest ads, focusing on impressions. And repeat visibility and engagement will be obtained through Facebook ads, Pinterest ads, social media posts, retargeting, and email. Sales would be obtained through email blasts and landing page optimization. I want to speak a little bit on Houzz.com. This is an interesting outlet online. I found them very similar to allmodern.com. They provide inspiration, idea boards, and sponsored products for consumers who are planning a remodel or redesign of their home. the only information I could find as to the cost was from an online source who said that they paid close to $7,000 for a year-long contract. And according to Constructing Your Brand experts, it's a better idea to complete a Houzz.com profile and gauge the organic results before committing to the paid ads. In regards to Pinterest, the minimum cost per impressions is $5 per 1,000 impressions. And I just wanted to give you guys an idea of what the buyable pins would look like, which that's the picture that we have on the left here. It would just click you directly to your website. And then the two posts on the right are pretty typical of Pinterest posts. They provide idea pages, style ideas, things like that, which I think this is the kind of look that you want to go for in your advertising on Pinterest. For Facebook ads, the most popular type of ad are video ads. The picture in the middle is an example of a popular video ad right now. Basically, the video ads come up pretty large right in the center of your timeline, and they automatically start playing, which makes you pay the most attention to them. The average cost per impression is $7.19 per 1,000 impressions for Facebook, which is a little bit higher than Pinterest, as we previously estimated it would be, since Facebook is a little bit more aggressive and a little bit more competitive than Pinterest is at the moment. Our recommendations include encouraging reviews among customers by including some sort of card with the purchase, asking the customer to provide a review through email or Facebook or the website. Also, maybe a confirmation email once the product is received, asking the customer to go ahead and provide a review with their thoughts. You want to focus on awareness via social media outlets. Focus on the impressions and getting the word out there, since this is an unseen or unknown product at this time. The customer also, or Polaris should also produce content such as emails, blog posts, Instagram posts, lookbooks, and style guides in order to engage with the customer. And we are recommending that you pursue video ads via Facebook. We would recommend that the marketing budget be split 60% towards Facebook advertising and 40% towards Pinterest advertising, since the Facebook advertising is going to be a little bit more expensive.
Well, that concludes our presentation. I want to thank you all at Polaris so much for allowing us to work on this. We've enjoyed it very much, from Johnny to Christine to Lane and myself. We've learned a lot from working on this product, and we've enjoyed working with you. I was hoping to put in a little lengthier little summary at the end here, but we've already run several minutes over time, so I'm just going to conclude it with saying, once again, thank you both for watching this presentation and working with us over the semester, and we hope that the Saints meet all of your expectations.